A warm welcome to everyone to for Lanka Pod's online news segment. Headlines. People should be united to safeguard the hard-won freedom. The President. Sri Lankan national arrested in Tamil Nadu. Riot control teams across the country for the presidential election. Salman Khan visited not support President Rajapaksa. Minister Dula Saleh Peruma. Air Asia QZ 851. Bad weather hampers recovery of bodies. And in detail. Addressing several election propaganda rallies in Gampaha and Attanagala areas yesterday, President Mahinda Rajapaksa communicates certainty that in the people who were with him both in 2005 and 2010 will be with him again in 2015. Despite the fact that opportunistic components are spreading false data, a greater part of the people are very much aware of the reality. Speaking further, President Rajapaksa stressed that there has been a close relationship between Siani Korale and Giruwataputta when late Prime Minister S.W.R.D. Bandaranayake formed Sri Lanka Freedom Party. T.A. Rajapaksa of Giruwataputta was behind him as a shadow. Chandrika Bandaranayake is notorious for breaking political parties and forming new parties. As she did in the history, she is now betraying the party. A Sri Lankan national who arrived at Dhanushkodi coast by an illegal ferry was arrested yesterday by the Indian police. The Hindu reported that following a tip-off that 3 Sri Lankan nationals had arrived at the coast, police rushed to the area. However, before they could reach there, 2 of them escaped. Manikandan, hailing from Jaffna, was arrested by Inspector Kennedy. Police could not trace the ferry that dropped them in the coast. Navy and Coast Guards were alerted to nab the ferry. A search was on for the escaped Sri Lankans, he said, adding that the purpose of their visit was not known immediately. Starting from the election date for a week, more than 150 riot control teams will be deployed in major cities, according to a decision taken by the Department of Police. Around 50 comprehensive riot control teams and close to about 100 sub-riot control teams will be deployed. This decision has been taking into consideration if any violent event should break out and also to protect the President. The Inspector General of Police, N.K. Langakone, has given necessary briefings to provincial deputy IGPs, DIGs and SSCPs. Speaking at an interview with the Review newspaper, the police media spokesperson and senior SP Ajit Rohan had said that after identifying violent-prone areas, we will tactfully place this riot control team. The recent visit of Bollywood star Salman Khan was not in favoration of President Mahinda Rajapaksa's presidential election campaign, states Minister Dula Saleh Peruma. Speaking further, the Minister of Youth Affairs and Skills Development, Dula Saleh Peruma, stressed that the film star visited the country on one of his philanthropic missions and not in any way to support or favour any personality. The minister made these remarks at a media briefing held yesterday at the Sri Lanka Freedom Party headquarters. Elaborating further, Minister Dula Saleh Peruma condemned any manner of abuse showed towards local artists and explained that even though it shows people in Nil Balakaya attire, the attack wasn't by any actual member of the Nil Balakaya. And in international news, efforts to locate victims and the wreckage of Air Asia flight QZ 8501, which crashed into the Java Sea in Indonesia on Sunday, are being hampered by stormy weather and strong tides. Indonesian officials have confirmed that the remains and debris found in the water of Borneo are from the plane. The authorities have confirmed that 6 bodies have now been retrieved. The Airbus A320-200, carrying 162 people from Surabaya in Indonesia to Singapore, disappeared on Sunday. Indonesian President Joko Widodo has promised a massive search by the ships and helicopters with a focus on recovering the bodies of the victims. I feel the loss from this tragedy, and we all pray for the families to be given fortitude and strength, he said, speaking in Surabaya. As the relatives of the QZ 8501 passengers and crew wait for the bodies of their loved ones to return to Surabaya, the Indonesian officials are trying to assure them that everything is being done to ensure a swift process. Our thoughts and prayers to the families affected by this tragedy. Thank you.